All right, so this next video clip is going to be from Kevin Samuels. He's hilarious. He talks some true truth. He can be savage at times. He speaks just truth, you know, so a lot of people just can't take that. So this will be a pretty interesting one for Victoria to see, because I don't think she's ever seen this guy before. So we'll see, you know, what she thinks about this one.
Welcome.
I can be 70 years old, and as long as I'm not shooting blanks, I can make babies. You can't.
Well, I'm not sure who he's trying to talk to, but women, up until menopause, that's as long as we can be making babies. Boys make sperm all the time. So yeah, he can be having all the babies he wants up until his 70s.
The reason why I became a phlebotomy technician is because there's something called a paramedical insurance examiner.
Get the fuck off my phone, bitch. I don't get the phone. Go take blood, boy. You ain't work a job where people quiet in the background.
Well, I appreciate the phlebotomist.
Well, see, I've seen that clip. That clip, and a little backstory on that would just be like, you know, he was talking to the guy, and the guy was basically saying, like, he kept interrupting him while he was talking, but he was calling in for advice from him, and then trying to tell him, stop interrupting me. You know, this is what the guy who was on the phone with was saying. So he got pissed off, and I can understand it. It's his show. Like, who does he think he is, you know? Well,
and if you're going to call in to go talk to somebody, you're obviously wanting their advice. That's just poor form.
And he's at work and everything, and a little bit more detail into that clip. He's like, you can't even make your patients be quiet in the background, let alone you trying to make me be quiet while I'm talking.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to argue with that.
Have you watched one of my videos, a 3-hour video from front to back?
That girl situation when he was ranking, that girl.
Okay, you're not paying attention.
When he was what? Talk to him.
Have you watched one of my videos? Have you watched a full video of mine from front to back? One of my live streams.
I just saw one video. Was it the whole? I think it was a whole video of some girl when you were.
He was ranking her. He asked her what
she ranked herself.
I have a full 3-hour show that I do, and you watched a 7-minute clip. I challenge you and your friend to go back to my channel and watch the full 30-minute. I'm not going to do this.
Well, I don't need to hear him complain about that anymore. But part of that is taking things out of context. You can make any soundbite sound like anything if you're taking it out of context, or if you edit it or something like that.
Yeah, I definitely think he was a very misunderstood man. It's kind of tragic, to be honest with you, because
is he still alive?
No, he passed away.
Oh.
Remember I told you he passed away of a heart attack.
Oh, it's that guy who gets all the callers.
But your friend has the nerve to make a judgment. That women have no problem judging men on partial information.
Stop generalizing women, please.
And you women are acting just like so many women who get upset. You have little to no information. You're not willing to do the work.
To ask me certain questions, and what you're responding to, I'm responding back to it. So you're referring to past videos, but I'm referring to things that you're telling me now. But you don't even let other people talk. You're asking me how old I am. You're generalizing women.
No, we haven't had sex.
Okay. Why? Like yourself, baby mama. Also want to get stingy with the puss. After you done gave your womb up before a ring. But then you want the high value men to put a ring on it before he gets it.
How am I supposed to give it away?
You goddamn right you already did. Because here's the thing. See, that's what I mean.
You're like, you know what a baby mama is.
I do know what a baby mama is.
Okay.
Brand new 2021 prices. You can laugh all you want to, ma'am, but you just said 6 months. You're not even exclusive. You're talking about he's marriage-minded. What do you think he's inserting his penis? In his hand?
No, and that's the thing. He could be inserting it somewhere else.
Exactly, because here's the thing. Men with options don't play these games.
Well,
he's talking facts.
Yes, he is. Can I say this is the only man I've ever kissed? I definitely wanted a ring. I don't think I have anything to say to him. I think he's very spot on. I would have talked about that some more. If you're not prepared to be getting pregnant, you shouldn't be doing any hanky-panky. I don't care what contraceptive you're on. Nothing is 100%, though technically the Nexplanon is statistically better than abstinence. I'm not sure how that one works, but it's true. And
Oh, you want
yeah,
to, ma'am. But you just said months.
I think he's
You're not
talking
even
straight to
exclusive. You're
folks and
talking
telling
about these
people what
men
they
running.
do not want to
What do you
hear.
think
I
he's
like
inserting his
him.
penis
Right,
in his
okay.
And he was trying to be tactful. He was careful with his words.
Insert it somewhere else.
Exactly, because here's the thing. Men with options don't play these games.
Okay.
Hello.
All right.
Oh,
You
but
were
that's
saying
that's
you are-
not very polite, though.
Plan.
That's
Okay. No, and I will tell you why. You're not doing it. You're doing what you have to do to survive and live. Okay?
Okay.
So your original plan, it doesn't matter.
maybe she needed to set some higher standards for
It
herself.
does if it can change my situation.
Okay. Go ahead. Since you know
Okay,
better
so-
than I do.
No, nobody ever said that. Okay, but anyway,
Go ahead, dude.
the reason why I became a phlebotomy technician is because there's something called a paramedical insurance examiner. I'm not sure if you heard about that.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead. I don't have to know
Are you
what you
gonna
know,
let me
but go
finish?
ahead.
All right, thank you.
All right, look here, man. Don't be a bitch. I don't do
Anybody
little
being
bitchy
a
boys.
bitch,
Get the
dog,
fuck off my
let me
phone,
speak.
bitch. I don't get the
This is
phone.
the
Don't take
phlebotomist.
blood, boy.
Oh,
Can't even. You ain't work a job where people quiet in the background.
Well, Kevin, Mr. Samuel, it seems I have a question. Do you date 30-year-old women? Because you mentioned on the last show.
And that is a question. Why?
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it, why would you say you're 50?
Because okay, first off, okay. You want to answer that question? It's a double standard. Just like you can stay at home while I got to go work.
I appreciate
If
that.
I was at home and you work, people would look at me a certain way. This is a double standard that's been with us since time immemorial. Children can come out of whatever I do.
that double
I can be
standard
70
business.
years
I
old.
think
As
part
long
of
as I'm
that's
not
very
shooting blanks,
true.
I can make babies. You can't.
Hey, I don't care what you look like.
So I don't.
But I said no. I don't care what you look like. But before a woman's gonna sign off and become your missus, they're gonna check their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So don't. So if you honestly think, okay, here's the thing, and I don't know your first name. So what is it?
Walter.
Walter. If you were to wake up tomorrow and be broke, how long you think your wife would stay?
Until I die.
Okay. Hope that never happens to you. Hope you never. But that would be the first woman in here. Well, I wouldn't say the first woman. But is your wife asleep or is she talking to you?
No, she just walked up. I woke up.
I'm not going to inject any difficulty into your marriage, Walter. But I got gray in my beard, and gray in my head, and what you're saying does not comport with anything I've ever experienced in my living life.
You're a very good communicator.
I know. Thank you
Oh.
very much. And that's why I said money is more than nice. It is required.
Oh,
You
my.
expect to have a woman, especially a woman of quality.
This business, I don't know about that.
Well, he's just basically saying that like, if you're on the market and you're searching specifically to be in a relationship and that's like something you're looking for outright, like you have to have you should just have things in place at bare minimum. Like he's not saying you got to be like Mr. Rich or something like that. In a lot of ways he does, but he's just saying like if you're on the hunt for a woman on the prowl, you should be investing in yourself before you do that.
Okay.
You should be in the gym. He says 4 to 5 days a week. You should be.
Our goal is 150 minutes a week. That's like an hour 3 times a week, or 30 minutes 5 days a week, at least.
So he has pretty good principles.
I like that.
And he's just basically saying like you should be investing in yourself at least 10,000 hours.
Oh, okay, I like that too. I think that's all very reasonable.
Yeah.
He's a little bit snooty though.
Yeah.
But that might be part of his persona too. I don't know if that's real or if that's just character.
And I think a lot of people too, like they've really, pissed him off in these clips. So It's kind of warranted.
I bet they did.
They ask stupid
This
questions.
is a man who's sitting up in the house with a wife. Ain't gonna sit there and tell you money's nice, but you know, if his dude is honestly trying to say, Miss Walter, your husband just said if he lost all his money, you'd be living right on the corner with it. Yes, ma'am. You and your older age.
I wonder, does she work?
The same age. This man has basically said if he lost it all, you'd be happy to be living in that box with him until he died. That's what he said. Until he died.
That's good faithfulness, though. The caller, I appreciate that he had such confidence, knowing my wife will stand by me no matter what. Now that's commitment right there. I hope that she feels that same way. But something must be going on between the two of them for that fellow Walter to have all that confidence. And our main character, whatever his name is, he seems to be a little skeptical about that.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, okay, so Kevin?
I mean, he doesn't know everything. I mean, I'm not going to say he's like Mr. Perfect himself. He talks about in the beginning of his journey on how he essentially, you know, he had his priorities all messed up. He was too busy chasing tail and doing the wrong things, and that he wasn't focused on his career and his pathway. And, you know, but he got it together.
And that is a good place to come from, where you've made all the mistakes and then try and help folks from keeping the same mistakes again and again.
Right.
That's the energy you're getting, because you're a guy that said you don't think you should have to approach women. They should give you choosing signals. Where would you rank yourself
choosing
on a
signals?
Scale from 1 to 10? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". How much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh?
He always asks this.
I weigh about
to what?
Depending on the day, between 280 to 285.
Oh, that's a little harsh. I don't know if I like his choice of words.
So you think a 5'10", almost 300-pound dude, how much money you make?
Like 400 every 2 weeks.
So you make 400 every 2 weeks. So you make.
You can't even live on that.
You make less than $10,000.
I mean,
okay.
But how many 20-year-olds was him?
Hold on. Dude, I was a 20-year-old and I was making far more money than that. In the 80s, where minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. So I need to hear it. How long? You got?
I don't know if that's appropriate. And I don't think girls should be finding that out right away.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I didn't say it was above average.
I don't know what that is. Really.
Well, if he's got that much squish, I don't know if you get fat deposition.
I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
I mean,
you don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude, and you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick.
He always kills me with the laugh.
But with this choosing business, okay. I think in Canada we're a little more reserved, but also I know for myself I'm a little on the dense side. So I would have friends tell me at the pub that, oh, Victoria, that guy was trying to check you out. And I was completely oblivious. My mother would say the same thing at the grocery store. So it's a good thing that Timothy's so bold. Otherwise, I sure wouldn't have known.
I was listening to Kevin Samuels at that time.
Oh, were you? Okay. So maybe that helped.
Yeah, he's a G. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. That's it for the reaction videos. It was cool chilling with y'all. Until the next one, peace out.